The universe. Some people acknowledge we are not self-sufficient, but rather that we need a force or energy to fulfill our human existence. They call it the universe, potentiality, consciousness, divinity, the source, master, Lord. There are also those who at least have a stand on the issue of spirituality by declaring they are agnostics. Either position is accepting of a concept that has been intertwined with humanity itself since its beginnings. The last 50 years have seen a boom both in people looking inwards and also in caring for our planet. I remember in 2015 when I started my own journey inwards as I fought my food intolerances. How the quality of the knowledge that we had access to via the internet was incredible compared to how things worked in the early 1990s. There was no need for trips to the library or to a yoga center or to a spiritual guide. All you had to do was to search online, and there it was. Asanas for beginners, meditations, prayers from different religious or non-religious views, and all the scientific summaries to back up their benefits. We all believe what we choose to. Sometimes we feel most comfortable ignoring our spirituality for a long time, until one day we are ready to seek answers and look inwards. This might change from what our parents made us do as children to what we feel more comfortable with at different stages of our lives. I personally found it fascinating how there were scientists from prestigious research centers who correlated their findings on quantum physics with a superior or external force or source. Some even went to the length of finding biblical passages that would correlate with proven facts in this field of physics. The interpretations were many. What all did agree on is that they couldn't explain how these proven kind of magical facts were happening. The Socratic paradox seemed to be as current then and even today as it was when he stated, "I only know that I know nothing." Another fascinating discovery for me was that our cells communicate with each other, and that there is measurable energy that emanates from the organs of our body. I found bioresonance to be a very useful application of this fact. It was my best friend in diagnosing my food intolerances, and it cleared my body from the pathological vibrations those foods produce in my cells. Understanding that the food we consume can fill our body with harmful energy was another very important breakthrough for me. Today, people truly appreciate the value of those who grow the food that will nourish their bodies. Our individual choices had a direct effect on how agriculture and livestock production went back to more natural ways. I remember the example of goats and sheep on the island. They grazed in the open fields as opposed to cattle. Cattle were kept in confined spaces and were being fed hay and seeds. Milk from the happier sheep was less toxic, because natural grazing meant fewer chemicals needed to treat infections and other complications from an intensive production system. Besides, good old chemistry shows that the human milk molecule resembles more that of goat milk than that of cow milk. You can download the book from Amazon, search for my name, Veronica Solorzano Athanasiou, or you can order a printed copy from there too. Thank you so much for your attention, and if you care to share, I would appreciate it. Cheers!